momentum, purpose, and impact. Providing, protecting, being a great dad, being a great guy. They don't work in marriage. I can't wait to talk about this with my wife. Your wife withholding sex from you. I'm Cass.
And I'm Kathryn.
Hey, welcome to the MorrowMarriage podcast. And guys, if you're getting true value, you're inspired, hopefully with faith and not hope, because we came back from the depths of hell and we want to show you a better way. I'm not falling for this again. Job sex on a billboard. Why you don't need the apology.
We're MorrowMarriage.
Let's flip divorce statistics with the new marriage.
Welcome to the MorrowMarriage podcast, guys, where we bring it to you real, raw. I said unfiltered last time.
Uncensored, unfiltered, and anointed. It gets longer.
Now
we have 5 different descriptors.
Okay, guys, today I have a really solid one, and it's going to hurt a lot of you. Momentum, purpose, and impact. Why is this important? I'm going to break this down so simply for you. If you only care about saving your relationship. So men come to me all the time. Help me get my wife back. Okay. Listen, if you only care about your relationship, call a fucking lawyer right now. It ain't going to work. Okay. We talked last episode about baseline normal. Every person on the planet has a wife, a job, and kids. Men. Okay. Women have the husband, potentially a job, and then, or raising the kids is their job, or taking care of the home is their job, and the kids. Okay. That doesn't make you special. That makes you normal. If you're already failing in your relationship, don't expect normal to bail you out. Is that a fair way to start that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what we have learned, this is crazy since about April, we started a program called Momentum. It's free on our app. It's called Morrow. You're welcome to go get it. We give you a free coaching call on that every week as well. One of our VP of directors, one of our board members runs that call for you as well. You're welcome. Guys, go do it. It's designed to help you add and subtract things in your life to move you forward and give you momentum. Okay. Now, there is a lot. I'll just give you one obstacle right now out of the way, just so you know. A lot of times people are like, oh, but you want me to tag Cass Foster Morrow on Instagram and Facebook. So you're just trying to do marketing. Not once have we talked about marketing since April. All I know is this, the people who have done it, like you have a girl in your program.
She won the challenge.
Yeah, still doing it, changing her life dramatically. Mm-hmm. It's not about marketing. I'm going to explain why in a second.
I've gotten multiple personal thank yous from her.
Yes. Oh
my gosh. For that
gosh.
program. Yeah.
Now, purpose and impact tie into this. Why? Because in Momentum, it was the start so that you guys could get yourselves moving. Okay. I knew it was the missing piece to my program, and I've taken a lot of other programs. I've read so many books. It was the missing piece to our programs, everyone else's programs. So I created it. Why? Because you start moving yourself forward in momentum. You start inspiring other people. You start to fill your own cup. So no matter what's going on in your relationship, you start to lift yourself up. You start to feel this energy come up inside you, and you bring that energy home, and you stop taking things so personal. That's perk number 1. Perk number 2, because you're posting on social media, your partner gets to see changes that backs up when they don't believe you, when they don't know that your changes are real. Well, they have to sort of believe you now because you're changing a lot of things positively in your life. Maybe you went sober. Maybe you stopped porn. Maybe you're working out and you're getting healthy. You got this activity you're doing. You're reading this book. You're taking this course. That's somebody who's changing. So even when you stop yelling, the baseline normal from last episode that we talked about, what was the other one that you talked about?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember. But
not kicking the dog.
Excuse me, not kicking the dog. So even when you stop kicking the dog and you stop
just don't
yelling,
ever kick the dog. Yeah. That's normal not to kick the dog, you guys.
Actually, just don't ever yell. No matter what we're talking about. It's normal that you're supposed to. That's normal, okay? Now those changes look more real because, he didn't just stop yelling and stop kicking the dog. He stopped porn. He stopped drinking. He stopped, he's hired who's this? He's working with that guy who's like a narcissist, this abusive guy. That's crazy. What's he up to here? Like, guys, first things first, okay? Also, if you're not living with your partner, you're divorcing, you are divorced, there's an affair going on, what better way than to get them to notice you? Because you don't get to talk to them. Like, guys, this isn't a marketing thing. Now, here's the real reason it's not a marketing thing. Purpose and impact. All right. I'm disrupting divorce. Dennis, Kathryn mentioned, is a mentor of ours, one of our team members who's in town, 3 weeks, we're filming. He just filmed the dating reset. My course is called the marriage reset. I'm disrupting divorce, okay? Now, we can't do that by ourselves. What is Dennis doing? He's going to get people dating differently so that they can get into marriage properly, so that they don't have the same issues that you and I have. Well, that I had, you have, okay? And so when—
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What am I doing? You're disrupting divorce.
Oh, we.
Dennis is
Sorry.
disrupting divorce.
When I say I, it's a strong.
I'm just a mascot over here.
Yeah, well, but you do the woman's side, so you're part of it. The only thing is, like, I do a lot more with my stuff, right? I mean, if we choose to, we can market you more and stuff like that. But
I just wondered if I was disrupting divorce or like what part I played.
You absolutely are
just wanted
disrupting
to pick
divorce.
your brain.
If you look at our story and then you look at how Kathryn is always with me, we're laughing, we do almost everything together. Almost, and that we should be a statistic. That's why disrupting divorce is that's where that came from. Okay. And so, yeah, without you, this isn't happening, for starters.
I just wanted,
right?
wanted to hear it.
My wife is a words of affirmation.
I am.
By the way.
So when he says I'm disrupting divorce, I'm like,
oh, oh no. Okay.
I'm not an actor. That was me dying.
All right. So, Dennis, dating reset, we can be proactive. Okay. We're looking at boys programs. We've got the outline ready to film. Okay. We've got, this is not just me. We've got a spiritual leadership program just developed. Okay. Being filmed, I think, in about a week. Okay. We've got a new intimacy course. So now that you've worked on your marriage, we can go deeper into intimacy. Okay. Because you should be intimately connected. This isn't just sex. This is everything, and there's more to discuss and learn. Okay. So we're creating that. Okay. Whoops, sorry, baby. I just elbowed you in the chest. So the idea is this. What if you create a quit porn program? What if you quit Alcoholics Anonymous program, but for somebody that's specific? I don't know, maybe you're ex-military. You struggle with alcohol because of the PTSD. It's affected your marriage, and you start doing something like that. Well, we have somebody who wants to help with creating awareness and a program for parents with autistic children.
The point is
because we're afraid.
There's something that you connect with intimately, like he was just talking about intimacy. You connect with something intimately, and when you find the people that also connect with that same thing intimately, you get the opportunity to speak into their lives, and they will resonate with you because you're saying, hey, this is what I did. So I think you said military. I don't know if you said health and wellness, weight loss. Let's just say you said weight loss, sober. So sobriety for military with PTSD. The idea is that you go, what is it? An inch wide and a mile deep.
Let's not make this a teaching about this, please, honey. You can easily go to the app and get started. Go on a free call. We've turned it into a super condensed, fast, get you on track version.
But you find
include
your
it in
people.
the reset. But you find your people, yes. But here's where I'm going with this. It is not a fucking marketing ploy. Look at it like this. When people start to recognize the hashtag moral momentum, they start to see my name, Cass Foster Morrow, and they see, well, we're helping autism over here. Well, we're into jails over here, getting those people free when they get out of jail. We're bringing people to Jesus over here. We've got people not doing porn over there. We're disrupting divorce over here. It isn't about my name. It's about awareness.
Who said it's about your name and marketing?
We only had a mentor mention it this week, and guys are afraid to do it. And it's like comes up, it's a question, and it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Look, I don't need you to be my mark. Like, I've gone viral.
No, it's about
myself.
finding the people that resonate with what you're doing. It might seem like it's few, but it is not. You get really specific. You find those people, you help those people, and you go deep with those people. And
here's the finale to that, okay? Then when they see it's all tied to this umbrella, okay? I don't care. That means our names can then lift your name, and you can help more people. This is about changing the world. It gives, 1, credibility. 2, it gives the opportunity for people to see that we are all changing the world. What is that called? A movement. I can't do this by myself. Well, clearly, right? But neither can anyone. Anybody who's big and says they did it by themselves is a fucking liar. But working together, we can actually impact the world. The world is going to shit. Take a look at some of the decisions people are making, guys. And if you think it's about marketing my brand, again, I go viral by myself. I don't need you. We do well. We're doing great. But I have a bigger goal. And hopefully you do too. But the problem is most of you think about just saving your marriage. You don't understand what the impact will actually do. Listen, when Kathryn and I, every day I buy something, okay? Kathryn doesn't need me. She's got money. She can do it herself, okay? But I make more, right? She's grateful. She makes sure the kids are grateful. She reminds them to say thank you. She's always connecting with me with gratitude. Sure, 1. But this touch.
You guys can't see, but my hand is on his back.
Yeah, they sit on my lap. I love being your wife. I'm proud to be your wife. All that stuff. That's not the money. Are you kidding? You could live pretty quietly. You wouldn't care, you know?
I mean,
Well, of course you
I like
do.
money, but I can make it myself.
That's the
I don't
thing.
rely on you for money. I just like being a partner with you. I like having your
Yes.
support. I like having your love. He pours into me. He doesn't want all of the animals that I mentioned a couple of episodes ago. He wants them now, but he wants them because I love them. Could I do it by myself? Absolutely. Do I want to do it by myself? No, of course not.
When we talk about connection, that other episode as well, it's because of this, guys, the impact you make. Okay. The more, I mean, and now you're starting to, come up with new ideas of what you want to do. It just keeps stacking together, and then you inspire more people, and then you feel incredible, and then they feel incredible. And we do this thing together because that's how you get heads to turn. That's it. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.